Autoline on the Road from CES is brought to you by our signature sponsor, Magna, and also by Bose and Gentex.
Dennis Clark is the guy who works at a company within a company, Honda Innovations, and you've got this project called Honda Xcelerator. Let's start first with Honda Innovations. What is that?
Sure, yeah. Honda Innovations is the open innovation arm of Honda, focused on working with transformative companies, startups, design communities, to bring innovation and new technologies into our company.
You're based in Silicon Valley?
We're based in Silicon Valley and Mountain View, but we operate globally.
Gotcha. And Honda Xcelerator is what?
Honda Xcelerator is a program for early stage startups to help facilitate collaboration between startups and different divisions inside of Honda.
Okay, and here at the show you've got a couple of examples of what you've achieved so far. Why don't you run us through what you got here?
Yeah, so this is the 5th year since we established the program. And again, Honda Xcelerator provides startups with a variety of resources to work with Honda, including funding for prototyping, access to collaborative workspace, access to test vehicles and other Honda products, as well as collaborative workspaces in different environments. So this year at CES is our 4th year showcasing our activities here. And one of the first themes of our exhibit here is we wanted to show some success cases of our activities. And in the early days of Honda Xcelerator, some of the work that we did was focused on user experience and connectivity. And there are 2 specific companies that stand out that we're actually taking to production. These are startups that we've worked with over the last few years, starting with prototyping and now moving on to actually deploying their technologies into Honda products and services in the future.
Okay, tell us about it.
Sure, the first company is a company by the name of SoundHound. This is a company that has created an intelligent assistant that we'll be deploying into Honda products in the next year. We've made an announcement that this assistant will be part of the Honda personal assistant that will be deployed in the Honda E, our electric vehicle for the European market. We've worked with this company for a number of years, formed a strategic partnership a couple of years ago, and again, we're delighted to be taking them to production, getting the assistant into our customers' hands.
Gotcha, and the other one?
The second company is a startup by the name of Drive Mode. Drive Mode is also a Silicon Valley-based company that actually we recently acquired to internalize their innovation and their team. We worked together to create a human-machine interface technology that allows our customers to leverage their smartphone, access some of the convenient services and apps they have on their smartphone, using the switch on the handlebars of their motorcycle and voice control. So it allows them to give them a deeper interoperability with their smartphone in a safe environment while driving.
And this one's right around the corner too?
It is. It's less than a year away from production. We're very excited.
Okay.
It's a huge milestone for both ourselves and our partner.
Okay, so here's technology that can go into vehicles, but you got some stuff that relates to the manufacturing part of the business too.
That's correct, yeah. Product innovation is extremely important for Honda, and we'll continue to focus a lot in that area. But another important area of our business is manufacturing, the manufacturing domain. And there are lots of startups doing innovative things in this domain. And so we wanted this year at CES to showcase the work of some of these startups. And we chose 4 startups specifically. 2 of them that are hardware-focused startups, working on ergonomic devices that can be used by our associates on the assembly line in our factories. And 2 companies that are working on software, specifically using AI to innovate the manufacturing process. So specifically, Noni is a company that we've been working with for a while. Basically, they allow, as you can see here, a quick demonstration, to move freely from a standing to a sitting position, and very comfortably do different types of work from a seated position or standing position. And so we're currently piloting this technology in various manufacturing facilities for Honda.
I got to tell you, for walking around CES, this would be the perfect thing for all of us to be wearing right now.
Yep.
And the other one?
This Xcelerates is a company that's working on an ergonomic device, obviously for the upper body. And so a lot of our associates on the line are doing things like this, where they're in a position where they're doing something above.
So this part of it supports their arms?
Exactly, supports their arms.
So if you had a nut runner or something over your head all day long, this makes it easy.
Exactly, you can imagine how helpful that would be.
And this is being used in your plants now?
We're starting to deploy it on a test basis to understand the implications, understand how easy it is to use and what the benefits are.
Okay, Dennis, If I'm a startup or somebody with an idea,
Right.
how would I approach Honda Innovations and go, hey guys, what about this?
Yeah, so we have a website, Honda Xcelerator, where we accept applications. Also, our names are on the website publicly. People are free to reach out to us with any interesting ideas, business ideas, technologies that they're working on. We'd love to get in touch and see if there's a synergy there with our company.
How's it working? How many companies or people have you got coming into you?
Yeah, so typically on an annual basis, we work with around 20 companies around the world.
That much, yeah, that's quite a bit.
Yep.
And so you've shown us a couple of things that are just about to go into production,
Sure.
some that are being piloted.
Right.
You got a whole string of other things coming behind it.
We've got a lot in the works, and we're looking across our entire product portfolio. So obviously we saw user experience, we saw things focused around our two-wheel products, our motorcycles, as well as four-wheel in the manufacturing environment. We're also looking at robotics, we're looking at energy, we're looking at startups that are innovating in these domains as well, and actively seeking partnerships.
So are people coming to you with ideas, or are you reaching out and looking for specific things to solve?
Both, and it's a tremendous time to be in the automotive and transportation space. There's so much interest in what we're doing. We're fielding lots of inquiries, and it's exciting to see all the innovation out there.
Well, good. Dennis Clark, thanks for your time.
Thank
Very
you for your time
interesting
as
what
well.
you're doing.
This is a mirror. But it's not only a mirror. And it's not simply a finish or a weld or a chip or a thought. It's all part of something bigger. Something which is improving how we live by changing how we move. This is the moment for everyone to know that a car doesn't use technology. A car is technology. The future is technology. And we're creating it in everything we do.